Welcome back, everybody, to the Miami Dolphins franchise. Going into week 13, still sitting at an undefeated 11-0, and we're taking on this 4-7 Vegas Raiders team. Now, right now, they are struggling. Their season's just about over. The way this AFC is, it is stacked with teams in the playoffs. We got a tough schedule coming up the next 3 games. Bills, Titans, and Chiefs. We just can't look ahead. We got to take this game seriously, get the job done, and then take on the Bills. The run game last week was excellent with Steele. Fantastic, and you can see this playoff picture. There is no room for error whatsoever. And you can see the number 3 and 4 seed. We'll see in the next few weeks. But here we go into week number 13. Trying to go to 12-0 in the season. Keep up with the Baltimore Ravens. See below, the Jets already won their game. So they're right there in the 7th and 8th seed. I mean, it's for those last few seeds. There are a lot of teams bidding for it here in the final few weeks. It's probably going to go down the wire, that is for sure. And that's a nice start to the game here, finding Gesicki, first down. And now 1st and 10 as Steele had a great week last week, and it looks like it's going to start off great this week as well. Steele off to the races, and he's gone for the touchdown. This is a struggling Raiders team. So, you know, really all about it. If we can just get out of this game with a victory, stay healthy, that's all we want to do. So here comes Derek Carr, still the quarterback of this Raiders team. They have Armani Goodrich, a backup quarterback they drafted a few years ago. Kind of been grooming him, trying to get him ready to go, but still rolling with Carr. I would think this is probably his last year here in Vegas, especially 4-7, not doing a whole lot. I'm probably going to go in the other direction, trying to build this team, and that's a completion to Darren Waller for the first down to the 42-yard line. They have weapons. They have Ruggs. They have Waller. Leonard Fournette now in the backfield as Josh Jacobs is out for the rest of the season for this Raiders team. So Fournette, I think this is already maybe his 3rd or 4th team in the last 3 years, trying to find something there, and he finds a first down. 1st and 10. Carr finding Darren Waller wide open. It's so tough to cover him. Maybe the most athletic tight end in football. The speed, the size, he is just ridiculous, and it's tough to cover him one-on-one, especially with the linebacker. 2nd and 7 underneath. That's going to be caught by Ruggs. Catch, first down. So the Raiders moving it here in this first drive down to the 4-yard line, and they now got 2nd and goal from the 4. So in the backfield is Fournette going to him, and he will be brought down. Nice tackle there by Jerome Baker. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and goal for this offense as Carr dropping back to throw, looking, has some time to throw back to the end zone, and he finds Hunter Renfrow for the touchdown. And the Raiders go down the field, tie this ball game up, and they're trying to, maybe ruin our undefeated season here. They want to. 1st and 10, back on the offensive side of the ball, first play, and that is T. Higgins for the catch. He had a very good game last week. Just under 100 yards, looked pretty good. Getting back to a rhythm of this offense, looks good there. First down. Now we're going to try to go to Kirkpatrick, who's only 3 touchdowns away from tying Randy Moss's record for the most TDs in a season. But on 3rd and 10, the Raiders defense, that line steps up, gets pressure, Cleveland Farrell, and that is going to be a stop, forcing us to a punt as Hack comes out. Let's see what we got here. This looks like a good one. Perfect punt at the 3-yard line, and that's going to give some really bad field position to this Raiders team as in 2nd and 9, handed off to the fullback, not a whole lot there, and brings up a 3rd and 7. If he can get a quick 3 and out, kind of flip the field position, going deep, looking for, I believe, that was Aguilar, but it's going to fall incomplete, and we'll start this drive at the 50-yard line. A Steele with the carry, only picking up a few yards, but a 3rd and 3, 3rd and manageable. Open up the playbook, whatever you want, but just go over the middle. Kirkpatrick with the catch, makes the nice grab in traffic. That's what you want to see, more development of that. He can make those deep throws. He can get open for sure, but if he can make those underneath catches all day, that would be fantastic. As Gesicki, nobody within 10 yards of him. That's an easy pitch and catch. First down to the 19-yard line. Man, what happened with the Raiders coverage there? So 2nd and 5 at the 14. Handoff to Steele up the middle. That's an easy first down. Great push from the offensive line. I mean, 5th-round pick Dylan Ringer filling in for Elkin Jenkins. He's looked pretty good in his 2 games. 1st and goal, and that's Kirkpatrick for the touchdown. Touchdown number 21 on the season. So now 2 away from tying Randy Moss's record at 23. You know, with what 4 games left, including the rest of this game, definitely a possibility. I would say very good possibility that in his rookie season he will break the record for most touchdowns in a season. Absolutely insane, as trying to go deep of their own, and that's going to be knocked away. Nice play by Xavier Howard. Falls incomplete. And after a penalty, this is going to bring up a 3rd and 16, so 3rd and long for this Raiders offense. As Carr looking over the middle, finds Renfro, but nice play there by Quentin Dunbar, bringing him down. Going to fall short of the first down, and that's another Vegas punt. Gets our offense just right back on the field. Look at the moves that Dalton Steele is making back and forth, finding room, and it looks like he has reached his groove here in the last few weeks. Looking a lot better. 2nd and 2. Easy run. Nice blocking up front. That is a first down up to the 39-yard line, obviously with that long touchdown run earlier. Almost already at 100 yards here in the second quarter. So 1st and 10. Tua looking, and he's got a guy Higgins wide open, and that is going to be a first down. They have Von Miller in coverage. He doesn't really have that athleticism or speed anymore, obviously getting up there in age to really just drop back in coverage. 2nd and inches, and that's going to be Kirkpatrick using that speed, and anybody can catch him, and finally brought down at the 16. I mean, you just give this guy the ball in open space, you almost forget about it. He can just take off and make room of his own. First down, so now 2nd and 7. We'll swing pass out this to Galvin. He'll have the first down to the 4, and it's 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Trying to put this one in, put it to a 14-point ball game. Tua looking, pressure in his face, and he goes down for the sack. Ronnie Harrison getting in there, and that is a big-time loss. And it now brings up a 3rd and goal. But the coverage, they bring it all out, blitz, and it does not work as Gesicki is in for the score. Really not sure what was going on there with the Raiders. Instead of maybe dropping back in some zone coverage, they decide to bring a blitz. We pick it up, and Gesicki's just wide open. Safety's not even coming up there. That's the touchdown, and now it's a 21-7 lead in this Raiders offense. That first drive was great. They went down the field, made a score, but right now they are struggling as Vince Haynes, 2 sacks last week, comes up with a great play in the run stop there. And it brings up a 3rd and 5 as Carr dropping back to throw, looking, and he's just going to throw this one away with Becton coming down on him. And that's going to be incomplete and another punt. And right now you can see this game might be getting away from this Raiders team. We're just a much better team, no doubt about it, especially at home. I mean, a struggling 4-7 team, not really working, but that is going to help out big time. That's going to be interception. And he's going to be brought down, and the ball is loose, and we pick it up. Are you serious? That's probably the season in a nutshell for the Raiders. I mean, they make a nice play, interception, and then it's just knocked loose, fumble. We recover, and we get the first down. The ball back is now Dalton Steele with a run, breaking through a tackle. He picks up 10, first down. I mean, that could have swung momentum. You know, maybe they score there. It's a 21-14 ball game. And we just get the ball right back. And now there's a penalty on the play right there. Let's see what this flag is. It's going to be holding, so bring back that run of a few yards. And that's going to actually be on Mitchell Schwartz. So that's going to be a 1st and 17 from the 27-yard line as Tua dropping back, looking, firing over in the middle. Open Kirkpatrick. Just so tough to cover. First down. Already at 72 yards receiving here in this first half. And now to the 46, brings up a 3rd and 2. Tua dropping back, looking, has a man open, but he overthrows Claiborne. So the pressure into his face got to him just a little bit. He had a man wide open. So we'll punt this ball away, and here comes Hack again, and this one's going to drop down, and this one looking good as well. They think this is going to be down at the 3-yard line. They'll give it the 2. Great punt. And now with 1:19 left, we have all 3 of their timeouts. I don't expect this Raiders team to really do much as Vince Haynes and Hayward get in there for the stop. We'll use this clock run a little bit. 3rd and 3. Carr looking, fires, well overthrown, incomplete, and we didn't have to use any timeouts in that drive. And now, great field position. We can do really whatever we want as Gesicki with the catch. We'll use a timeout, gain of 15. He's down to the 34. You know, love to get a touchdown here to put up a 28-7 for half, but field goal will do well, as well. But that's going to help out a lot. That's going to be down to the 9. Claiborne with the catch, first down. use a timeout. 27 seconds left in this half with one timeout left. So first and goal, Tua. Oh, and he goes down. The blitz brought perfectly this time. They tried it in that one touchdown catch from Gesicki, but it works out here. We have to use that last timeout, so now we got to really be careful. And going up for Higgins one-on-one to try to get the touchdown catch. Falls incomplete. Third and goal. Yeah, you can't take a sack. Don't want to be caught in bounds here because you'll run out of time. We'll get Kirkpatrick just a catch, and he gets out of bounds with 11 seconds left. So that sack really hurt us, but now we're going to bring on Sanders, kick this field goal, go up 24-7, going to halftime. Kick is up, and it is good. So, I mean, we pretty much dominated that first half. That first drive, you know, you're thinking, oh man, Vegas coming out strong, gets the touchdown, but ever since then, they have gotten absolutely nothing whatsoever. We've been able to move the ball offensively, and with the 24-17 lead, hopefully we can take care of business here and go to 12-0 on the season. As we saw, the Jets won. They moved to 8-4. So the Jets, the Bills, I mean, that 7 seed is going to be definitely going down to the wire. That is for sure. As we now move into the second half, as Fournette breaks off the tackle from Vince Haynes. And at least the Raiders are trying to run the ball. I'll give them credit there. We have a lot of teams just decide not to really even think about running the ball, trying to throw it. And our secondary's been pretty good. Is this one? Oh, man, should have been picked off by Byron Jones. Oh. Falls incomplete. And we get the ball back off a punt. But, man, that should have been a pick. Second down and 10. Tua's just going to take this one himself. Slides down. Doesn't take a hit. Nice job there. And then picks up 10 yards. And a Dolphins first down. And now I think we can really start to get this run game going. As Steele with the carry. Nice carry. First down up to the 35-yard line. Give him a gain of 12. Puts him in the zone. So now, yeah. As long as you lose any yardage on a carry, just keep giving him the ball. See him break through some tackles, and he picks up 5. Well, maybe he should have probably only picked up 3, so gets that extra yardage and brings up a 3rd and 3. Tua goes underneath, finds Gesicki, catch, first down. It's just so tough. I mean, I would say this is probably the best offense we've ever had. We are very dangerous because we can just run the ball so well as Dalton Steele keeps going, breaks off a tackle, uses the speed, and he's gone for the touchdown. 49 yards, and Dalton Steele is having himself a game once again. Last week, excellent game. This week, I mean, he might be getting around 200 yards. It just didn't. Thought I was going to have to break a tackle, kept trying to truck, but there was nobody there. You know what happens when you think you have to truck, but didn't have to there. Dalton Steele touchdown, 65 yards in the TD on that drive. Puts us up to 31-7. And I would say the way our defense is playing, this game probably just about over. As Darren Waller makes a great catch, but I mean, there's a guy right there. You have to make an unbelievable 5-yard catch. That's probably not what you want. 3rd and 6, pressure on Carr. He gets hit, throws the ball away. 9 of 18 in the game for only 94 yards. Not what you want if you're the Raiders. And now offensively getting back the ball is Kirkpatrick. Watch out. Oh, man. He was that close from taking that all the way. With his speed, just give him a little crease and he can definitely be gone. 2nd and 4, hand this one to Steele. Just breaking through some tackles. Should have been probably stopped, but he just keeps those legs driving. First down. Moving the ball here, trying to just really put this one away. As Gesicki with the catch, he's having an excellent game. He gets all the way down to the 4, picks up 24 yards, another first down. And let's see if we can just put this one in here and put this up to a 38-7 and probably just take out the starters from there. First and goal, Steele hops over the defender, and he's in for the touchdown, his 3rd of the ball game. What a game he has had, making a statement before we head into this tough 3-game stretch. Luckily for us, a lot of these games are at home as Vince Haynes for the sack. Yeah, he had 2 last week, another here. Been great in the run defense. And now as we start this 4th quarter, 4th and 15, Raiders are going to go for, I would say this is pretty much your ball game. He's going to throw this one up one-on-one. Byron Jones is there. It is caught, but it's going to be out of bounds, incomplete. And yeah, we would just end up running out the time with the backups. And the final score is 41-7. Absolute beatdown. The Raiders only have 151 yards of total offense. What a job by the defense. And what a complete win. No upsets here. Tua throws for 2 more touchdowns, just under 300 yards. And Dalton Steele runs for 206. 3 touchdowns. Yeah. I know we're obviously going to be a dangerous team in the playoffs. There's no doubt about it. We're 12-0 right now. I mean, there's no surprises. Kirkpatrick over 100 yards, touchdown, 2 away from Randy Moss. Gesicki over 100, good game, but it's no surprise. You know, we're one of the best teams in the NFL, but our offense is so complete. That's what I love about this. I think it was a good, years past, we've had a very good run game. But if that run game kind of got shut down, we were still limited in the pass. And I believe last year with Julio Jones and Devontae Parker was more of a, we had a chance to throw the ball a little bit more, but still, it just wasn't the same. But this year, it's so explosive with the guys we have at receivers. I don't know. It's close to being unbeatable, that is for sure. As we go on take on the Bills, and this was probably the toughest game we had this season. Defensively, the Bills have really played well against us in the past. I mean, we still put up yardage in this ball game, but the 3 interceptions by Tua, this is going to be a tough matchup. And this Bills team needs victories. They need to win. Right now, I believe they hold the number 7 spot right there. Jets are just sitting out of it. So a loss, they can't afford a loss. That's what I'm saying. You can see this AFC. Ravens ended up winning. So both of us are 12-0. This has to be the latest in the season, I think, undefeated teams. It's crazy. Chiefs at 10-2. They've won 8 straight. Browns at 9-3. They're going to be a wild card. Titans ended up winning the division at 9-3, so they're in. Steelers at 8-4, so there's another wild card. And then you got the Bills and Jets with the Chargers losing, so maybe count them out. But it's going to come down to the Bills and Jets. See who's going to be the 7 seed. We're going to take on the Titans and Chiefs, so we'll see what happens there. Just got to continue to keep up with Baltimore because who knows if they'll ever lose. It is crazy this year in the AFC, and it's going to be an interesting final 4 weeks. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I appreciate it. If you could please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.